welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining. Today I am bringing you an intro point 5 for the Willows. So basically what had to happen, I haven't gone in and played episode 1 yet, but what I did was I went in and I gave Rayne's lot a bit of an uplift because I originally had gone in, I placed her tent and all of that, but I didn't get any of the landscaping done. So I went into her lot and I did some landscaping. Everything that I put in, though, I used from Debug. So I didn't use any of her funds. So you will notice that she still only has the 25 simoleons to her name, but I did make her lot ready for her to live in. So everything is now ready for us to actually live in, and I think it looks much more welcoming. So this is Rayne's lot. So let's go ahead and take a quick little tour here. This is going to be a very short video. I just wanted to show you guys what the updates look like. I am waiting on some comments in regards to what you think her career should be, and then we're going to jump right in with episode 1 and get busy on Rayne's life. So here's her mailbox. There is a little tree here next to the mailbox. I put her in a little cobblestone path. I moved her tent over here under the big oak tree. So she's got her little bathroom nook here and her tent, and then her little table where she has her fish that she roasted. Her seating with her fire is right here next to where she can fish, and her light so that she can see, that way she can fish at night, because as we know, this is what she's needing to do for food right now. And then as you can see, there is a big tree here. I believe it's an oak tree here, and it's growing right out of the actual pond. So the pond is sourcing its water supply. So I've got a lot of like greenery around the pond, and I got a little old fence that's falling apart here, and it looks like we had like an old fence that was maybe placed around here that has kind of fallen apart over the years, and weeds and flowers and things have just kind of grown up around it, and we're actually just going to kind of leave that like it is. We've got some old wood shambles here, and then there's our fishing sign, and this is where she would come to just go ahead and fish. As we know, we do have frogs on our lily pads and turtles on our logs and things like that. And over time, we'll add some more lily pads, and we'll add some ducks, and we'll add those kind of things as we get some money. But this is what our pond is going to be looking like, and I think it looks absolutely great. And then just to the right of that, I put us a little gardening section in. So this will be our overgrown section here. So as we get more money, we'll put some more plots down in this section so that we can grow our overgrown stuff, like our aubergines and pumpkins and watermelons and mushrooms and lettuce and things like that. And then in this section, we can grow whatever else, vegetable-wise or fruits or whatever we want to grow here in this section. And again, we've got that ratty fence that's just falling apart, but I think that's fine. And then over in the corner here, we've got some pine trees that have just kind of grown in some clusters. But I do think probably what I will end up doing is, as we start making enough money in this legacy, for her to start putting down foundation and things like that, the house is going to end up like probably in this area here. It's probably not going to be like this whole area, but I think it'll be a pretty decent sized house. If you think about it, our legacy will be living in this house for the entirety of the legacy. So this land is going to grow, or this house is going to grow up with us, and we'll be building on it as time goes on. So right now it may be small, but as we grow, it will grow. So there's a good possibility that this land may change over time, but you know, in a couple generations down the line, they may not want to have this garden plot. They may not be into gardening at all, and so they may, you know, plow over that and put a pool in. Like, you never can tell. This could completely change over time. So for now, though, this is the area that the house will be in, and so obviously at that present moment they may change and move this cobblestone. They may rip that up and kind of change it so that it connects to the house in some way, or I don't know. We'll have to see kind of how it sits. But this currently is what the landscaping looks like on her new lot. And I just wanted to give you guys an updated view of that and say that I really hope that you're excited about this legacy as I am. I can't wait to get started with Rayne's life. She did go ahead and roast herself a fish. She was able to catch herself a bass, and she roasted that right up, and she did get herself a meal, and she's no longer hungry, so that's great news. We still don't have a job. We still haven't met anybody. No one's kind of wandered around while she was eating or anything like that. It's still just her by herself. She doesn't seem to be bothered by that at all. She is just enjoying her land, and she's enjoying the sunshine. It is a nice, warm, sunny, beautiful day out here in Hempford-on-Bagley, and she is a very happy girl. So, that all being said, soon as we know what she wants to do with the rest of her life, or I guess the beginning of her life in this situation, we will go ahead and get started. So leave a comment below and let me know what you guys think she should do for a career, and then we'll get started, because we do need to go ahead and forage the countryside and start gathering some things for us to plant in our little garden there, so that we can start growing things for her to be able to eat in order to survive on something other than fish. Because I don't know about you guys, but I think eating fish every single day for the rest of her life would get pretty old pretty quickly. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. So don't forget to like, comment, and like I said, do subscribe if you're into Let's Plays, casts, builds, things of that nature. I do enjoy all of the feedback and support. All of your comments are read and enjoyed, and I love hearing from you guys and getting your feedback. It really, really does help me and my channel, and it means the world to me. And I will see you guys in our next episode, whether it be this story or one of the others, but I will see you then. But for now, I'm gonna fly. Bye, y'all.